Welcome, in front of me is a Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus, and today I'll show you how you can enable and set up your portable hotspot. And to get started, pull down your notification panel and locate the toggle, which for me is right over here. Now for you it should be in the same location, assuming you haven't changed the orientation of your toggles. Now, assuming you're doing this for the first time, and probably judging by the fact that you're watching this video, you want to hold the toggle. And this will quickly take you to the settings where you can customize it a little bit. So let's select configure, and number one, you can change the password. By default, as you can see, it's just some randomly generated one, so TCTM0900. Now this is for me, obviously for you it will be a little bit different, but generally it is a garbage, so I'm gonna remove this one and set my own. So the password does need to have 8 characters in length, at which point you will be able to save it. Next thing you can change is the network name. By default, it is going to be always the name of the device. So easy to find, but you can change it if you want to. And last thing that you can change is the AP band. By default, it's set to the lowest one, which is 2.4. This will be used by virtually every smartphone device. You have also options for 5 GHz and 6 GHz. Now, respectively, the higher you go, the better it will get. And now, also, the higher you go, the less devices will utilize it. So 5 GHz should be used by majority of the newer devices. 6 GHz, any kind of like brand new phones, primarily flagships from 2021, should use it, though it's questionable. From 2022 year, it starts to pick up in how many devices utilize 6 GHz, but easiest way to check if your device supports it or not is to turn it on. If your device does not support it, you just simply will not see the hotspot that it creates. If you see it, that means that it supports it. So there we go. And if your device doesn't see it, just go back here, drop it back to whatever lower setting it is from the higher one that you had, and good to go. So from here, I'm gonna save it. And now that it's saved, you can simply pull down your notification, tap on a toggle to turn it on, and there you go, you're all set. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.